She's cultured. When she's cultured.
Moment.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Let me just
I like when
focus.
company. I'm like,
So, we're having vlog issues and I'm trying to put it in my vlog thing, but it won't work.
vlog mode. Ooh,
Do you think it's working now?
should.
If not,
If not, my case looks so goddamn scratched. Who let her look like that?
Have you seen the back of my phone?
I don't believe in cases.
I don't either, but like, I just will not
I
spend.
just like a good little case moment. Little dragon.
I love how.
Well,
it
I mean,
feels
yeah,
like a case.
I feel, okay, that's cute, Emma.
Isn't that fun? Wildflower baby.
I love
Not
this.
sponsored.
Tap it again. Tap it again. There you go.
There's been a high request of the nails tapping against my teeth. So
There we
Oh
go.
my gosh,
Yeah.
the nails.
Okay, I think we need to do like another ASMR because I got better at editing.
You know what Hunter said to me yesterday? We were talking about doing like I've turned into Hunter for one of the videos, and he was like, we can go on a shopping spree, and then he was like,
Okay,
but can you afford that? And I was like,
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay,
like,
bitch, hold up.
I was like,
Shady. Shady.
That was definitely not how I meant it.
I was just like,
shady.
like,
Shady,
and
shady.
then I was like,
Listen.
I was like, I mean, you are right, I can't afford it, but
No, listen, I was only asking because.
Hey, Hunter, I have a question for
Yes,
you.
okay.
I need your permission.
Oh my god.
So for homecoming week, there's Me Monday, and I want to be you for Me Monday.
So we have to like plan this in advance.
We do.
What shoe size are you?
I'm a 10.
My YSL's won't fit. I wanted you to vlog.
No,
For
I'm going. I do
drive-throughs that way.
yeah, I was like, that's going the opposite
But I
way.
do drive-throughs.
I'm holding it up now. I'm the cameraman now.
When you were the cameraman for your own video.
So
Hi, can we do 3 separate orders? Yep. For the first order, can I get a grande pumpkin cream cold brew?
Okay.
I want a
Is that
grande.
it for the first one?
yes.
Okay, so
I
that one's
want-
gonna be $4.82.
A grande nitro cold brew with
On the second order,
half
Can
and
you
half.
just?
Can I get a grande nitro cold brew with half and half?
today grande nitro cold brew, and then you want to add half and half.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else for that one?
No.
Okay, so that one's going to also be $4.82.
Okay.
And then the third order.
For the last.
Okay, oh,
I was like,
you scared me.
can I get a grande nitro cold brew, but with the pumpkin cream?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Wait, you got a
No
what?
problem. And was that it for the third order?
Yeah, that one's it. Right,
That
that's
one's
it.
going to be
It's better.
$5.36.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
No problem. See you at the window.
Oh my god.
9?
You said 5.
Me driving away.
Oh, did you go to Venti?
Me driving away.
I don't know. Maybe it's just an
Give me your
expensive
card.
drink.
Here,
Oh, you-
It's gonna be $4.82. Thank you.
Ours was the same price, Emma.
Babe.
Mine was more for some reason, but it's fine.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Wait, we're gonna ask for a receipt. Make sure you got it.
$4.82 as well. Okay.
Hold on. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. And do I want me to just pay for? Let me just pay
Do they
for
have Apple Pay?
It's gonna be $5.36.
Do you have
Do you
Apple
guys
Pay?
have Apple Pay? We do.
So we're gonna have to
turn off the
just like a throne
Oh, I will.
because
I'll be in charge of it.
It's just sitting there.
In the middle of the football field, you're just like,
watching over the game.
literally, you're like,
do a little like
hi.
Kardashian moment.
Oh, you know what? I want a perfume on too.
I'm gonna smell you.
They're gonna smell you through the phone. Oh my god. I was gonna ask where Hunter was in that, but I see him. I see him.
I see her.
Like, which one is Hunter?
Her. Isn't that so irritating? Aged.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Emma OVERTURF is back, and Michael MANHARD is here for the first time.
This has been a long time coming.
Yesterday.
Yes, literally yesterday. I was doing my homework, and I get a little call from Michael, and I'm putting on eye cream, and I answer.
Because that could be like amazing.
So we're gonna go. I put the question thing on my story. We got a few. Like, biggest regrets, Michael. You can start.
Yes, please start.
Trying to say that I have more regrets?
Yes. I'm just kidding. No.
My biggest regret.
And also, I think, in my opinion, I think regrets are very big learning experiences. I don't call them regrets. I call them a moment. Regrets.
No regrets.
A moment. A moment of silence. So what is it?
Depression.
A moment of
A moment of My biggest regret is it was biggest regret, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Illiterate ass. I'm like biggest what? I think just like not speaking my mind on things that need to be like talked about, especially when I do have an opinion on them. And just like, you know, just not doing that. I think that's probably one of my biggest regrets. Not that, like there's like a certain situation, just that sometimes I feel like there's things that like I just let kind of go underneath the rug and like whatever. Yeah,
It was so out of context.
What's one of those mistakes that were not a mistake but a learning experience you had, Emma?
I mean, this is a tough one.
I know, I'm like thinking about it fast
I
before I have to say
I
something.
think my biggest regret is like people taking advantage of me and not like saying anything about it. Like it's very similar to yours because I'm a very like I don't want to cause any problems with anyone.
I agree.
At all, so I usually like don't say anything about it, but there's some things that have happened in my life where I'm like, okay, like I need to tell someone about it. I need to speak out about it because that's not okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, you guys were both looking at me and I was like
we're both like
you were both like
what do you regret?
I'm trying to think because I don't really have regrets anymore because I don't live like that anymore.
Amen, honey. Yeah.
He cuts me out of it.
Trims like
cross you out.
You just see this like shoulder or this like arm right there. They're like,
oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to say sophomore year. Obviously, it was really good because I've learned from that year, but I exposed everyone.
I remember that.
I exposed. No one was safe because if you triggered me, you were exposed.
I remember.
And I put you on my Instagram story.
Me too.
You were canceled.
I was so scared.
Yeah.
Were you for real?
I was.
Yeah.
I didn't
so
even
terrified.
listen. I didn't even mean it like that. I literally just thought, in my mind, I thought everyone was just against me because everyone was being so rude to me, and I was like alone.
It's a coping
so
mechanism.
It's like at that point in my life, that's how I knew how to deal with it, and I'm not gonna apologize for feeling those emotions, but I am sorry I did that. I have tried to apologize to some people that happened to. Yeah. Some people forget. That's whatever.
I was so scared.
It happens because like I feel like then too like seeing because I've seen like I remember like seeing like the stories you posted to people and I was just like I wasn't necessarily like oh my gosh like he's so mean. I just thought in my head I was like this is like a sign of like something traumatic that's happening to him right now. You know what I'm saying? Because people just don't like be like I'm gonna cancel you, I'm gonna cancel you, I'm gonna cancel you just for fun. Yeah. Like there's obviously a reason behind that and like I like don't like support that. Like the cancel culture is so toxic, but like it's okay though because we learned from that and I just we've grown. And like also I really do feel like, you know, it was a really traumatic experience a few years ago because you know, you're very rare in this Utah culture and people come at you, which is really, really heartbreaking. But I admire you because, like, you're so different from everyone. You're just like, hey, whatever. Like, if you think that about me, like, it's fine. And I just adore that about you. That's like, it's amazing.
No, I agree. I feel like you're very...
Me being emo.
I know, I'm like... What?
Me being emo. I'm
like... crying. I'm like...
Me crying.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course, I mean it.
Okay.
I'm the decoration.
Oh, yes. What's up?
We'll start with you.
Okay.
Do you have any life inspo or fashion inspo?
A little background on me. I used to be a horse girl.
Wait, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, but, yes, I did.
Like, were you a bougie horse girl, or were you like a? No, you weren't.
I've seen pictures.
Emma, you weren't.
I admire horse girl, but I feel like I just I feel like I offended the horse girls, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I was a horse girl, but then one day I was at dinner with my mother. I remember this. I was at dinner with my mother and my whole entire family, and I was going on Instagram and I saw a picture of Kylie Jenner with the short blue hair, and I said, I'm turning into her. So, no, I'm not kidding. So I like dyed my ends blue. I dressed like her. I wore all black all the time.
Like him?
Mm-hmm. And I turned into her for a really long time. But then I realized, like, okay, like, I can't be Kylie Jenner. Like, I cannot spend thousands of dollars on my clothes, but maybe one day I will. But my biggest fashion inspo is probably my own sister, Gracie.
Oh, I love Gracie. She's so pretty.
And also, like, of course, our Kardashians. I have so many style icons. I just can't think of them at the moment. Like 90s fashion.
You know who I really like right now?
Who?
I'm really into Sophia.
Richie?
Sophia Richie.
Oh, I really
yes.
like Sophia.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia Richie. I love her. I love her.
No, I recently followed her on Instagram just because she looks... She's just so gorgeous.
She's so pretty. And
You know
also,
who I'm obsessed
who?
with. Just she posted like a couple of pictures. What's her name? Hailey Bieber. A little.
Hailey
I
Bieber.
loved her like
the queen.
literally.
No.
I thought that's what you
No,
were going
Princess
for.
Diana.
No, the Princess
Princess
Diana
Diana.
vibe is love.
So sexy.
Okay, I'm gonna reverse my answer. Not only is my
This is not
sister
really
my
how.
fashion icon, but it's also Hailey Baldwin because
I'm Polly.
Hunter almost just died. Hailey Baldwin is my fashion icon because when so what happened to me, I had surgery, I lost a lot of hair, I was very...
Not cosmetic surgery, by the way.
No.
She had an actual medical issue.
I love how we have
Me,
to.
I
love how we have to
literally-
specify.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had a facelift.
Yeah.
No, yeah, so I had a medical thing and I lost a lot of hair, and Hailey Baldwin had like the same layered, you know, kind of mullet. I call it a mullet. A kind of just like a sassy 90s rocker
Oh, yeah.
look. And my hair looked a lot like hers. And I was like, oh, like it's okay to not have beautiful, long, one hair length, strength, whatever, and have rocker hair.
So corner versus outlet. I'm the only one that can speak on this.
Okay. We'll stay quiet.
Me being the mother of Corner Canyon, I'm
I
like,
know, you're like, okay.
I'm gonna close your ears.
No, it's not like there's gonna be tea against corner. Because I like corner, I transferred to corner.
True.
Thank
I'm
God.
now a charger. But,
Explain!
okay, how old were you when you first started getting into fashion? Are you into fashion?
I love like different looks.
What's your favorite?
Oh, I want to hear this.
I kind of love Fendi.
Oh,
Like the new Nicki Minaj collab.
did you see my Fendi tights?
I
I
did.
trained
actually
him
really
well.
like those. I really like that.
Cute.
Fendi moment.
Because it's classy and it's not mainstream.
yeah.
I feel like Gucci and Louis Vuitton got
Yeah.
mainstream because of SoundCloud rappers. Still respectable brand, but
But I feel like Fendi is not really talked about all that much.
I know. You're so right.
a little bit.
Well, people, yeah. Like, no one knows, like, what, you know, YSL is. They're like, what's that?
That's disappointing.
I'm like,
I'm like, I didn't spend $1,200 on a
Those
pair of heels.
or
heels-
Mason Margiela.
Those hills.
What,
are
how do you, is that how you
amazing.
say it?
Who?
Just cut that out.
What did you say?
Mason Margiela. Mason Margiela.
Oh.
That's how you say it? Mason.
Valentino?
Val-
Is that what
Valentino.
You're
No,
scaring
Mason.
Hunter. No, I
Ideal
don't know.
guy.
According to my type.
Someone that's not gonna break my heart. Anyways, next question.
Someone.
Anyways.
According to my past. Okay, according to what I've liked in the past, I like tall men because I'm a tall girl.
Yeah.
If you know me and you see me, I'm tall.
She's got them long, gorgeous legs.
Oh, tall.
Tall,
all-
white, and skinny.
We
Yeah.
We
I'm just
FaceTimed
kidding, that's
yesterday,
not mine.
and I was telling, I was like, y'all want someone that's hasn't slept in a couple of days, hasn't like that little.
So good though.
I don't care about race. I don't care.
No.
As long as I fall for you, honey.
Thank you for
I don't
saying that,
care.
Emma. So my type, you're gonna be shook. I don't have a type, cause
Cause you're.
Hunter, and my
Cheers,
like
honey.
I'm into people who I connect with, and there's like a
Absolutely.
connection,
I
and
was
I'm
real
attracted
sad.
to them.
I feel the same way. Like I feel like, for me personally, if I have a connection with someone, then I'm not gonna stop myself and be like, oh no, you're a girl.
Exactly.
Cut it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
but
sorry.
That doesn't mean I'm having connections with girls every day. Like, that's
Yeah.
not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Yeah, you're not like sliding into
But
DMs.
I'm not-
You're like, hey
yeah.
babe.
I like dudes.
So yeah, basically tall, skinny. And also, according to my timeline from the past, I like athletes.
Okay.
I'm looking
You
back,
love a good
I'm like,
athlete.
it just ends up.
Did you ever struggle with self-confidence? You're amazing.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was adorable.
That was really sweet.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. Do you want to go first?
Do you want to go first? Because I feel like you haven't gone first yet.
Yeah, no. Go first, honey.
Okay. Yes, all the time because I wasn't comfortable with myself. So it was only before I came out. But when I came out, I was so confident in myself because I had never
Good.
felt more like myself, if that makes sense. Everyone's like, was it scary to like show up in heels? And it's like, not really. I mean, it's scary knowing people are going to be staring at me, but like, my confidence came from being myself.
Yeah.
Because I figure, you know what, if I'm not being myself, why am I living?
Amen.
When I came out and there wasn't like religion to like guilt me into like acting a certain way, I was so uplifted. I was.
Amen, honey.
Sorry.
No, I've always struggled with my self-confidence because
At what age though? All age. Just been something?
it really started happening when I was like I want to say like 8th grade, going to 9th to 10th to now. But like this past year, I've been like looking in the mirror and I'm like, who is this woman? Like, she's like, who is this? Like, but then as soon as I got extensions and as soon as I stopped, you know, all the toxic crap, you know, being with people I love and like, you know, and also like I really do feel like student government has changed my self-confidence. Because like, I mean, you are held at a really high standard, which did freak me out at first. That's why I got really depressed, because I'm like, if I'm not perfect, I can't be a leader, no one will follow me, no one will listen to me, no one can take me seriously, whatever, right? So, like, I think that really helped me, like, hey, like, I need to be strong for these people that don't feel strong. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not strong in yourself, how can you help other people feel strong?
I think I've always kind of struggled with like my self-confidence just because from such like a young age I was kind of a little bit chunkier than like most kids, and so that kind of was like a factor too of like, well, like I'm like big. I just remember in like middle school I just really like hated like the way I looked, my body. Like I would buy oversized clothes just because I didn't want anything to kind of show off like the extra like, you know, like the rolls that I had. And so, like, I think I've always kind of, and I still struggle with that today, because, like, as you can tell, like, I kind of lost some of the weight, but I still, like, there's something in me that's still, like, I don't feel like I'm skinnier. And, like, I still kind of struggle with that, but I, like, am trying to get to, like, a place of, like, this is me, this is, if I want to change something, I'll change it, but, like, nobody can have an opinion on that. Like, that is just
I've noticed that on your Instagram, by the way. What you just said.
Just like my, and I, you know, like I kind of switched it up, and like my whole goal in life is to just empower people and make people feel like they are, the way they are is perfect and they don't need to change for anybody. If somebody truly loves you, they will love you for everything that you are, your shape, your form, your everything. You don't need to change for someone else.
So I think you are amazing.
I feel like we're having a therapy
Literally.
Little,
I know. I'm like, I got
So
so
you want to
many,
know?
Look, we all have deep issues. We're all just helping each other out.
How are we posing? All right, guys. Please subscribe to Hunter's channel.
He's amazing.
Amazing content.
I just wanted to say thank you for Hunter for bringing me on. My first time, and a second, not mad.
Thank you for bringing me on again. It's like an honor. I'm like, you thought about me again?